Spiritual awakening is such a gift. It is mind-blowing that despite everything that has been done to suppress us, you are here. However, awakening ahead of the collective is really, really challenging. Remember, you've waited many, many lifetimes for this opportunity to see through the false matrix, and you're doing it. But it is going to be lonely and it is going to be hard, which is why I made navigating the insanity of Ascension to help as many people as possible to make sense of this wild journey that we are on. The insanity part in the title is not so much that you're going to think you're insane. There are definitely moments of kind of doubting whether you might be a bit crazy and doubting the validity of some of the experiences that you're having and what you can trust. But you are going to know that you are remembering. You're remembering the truth with a capital T of who you are, which is a divine, multi-dimensional, sovereign being of great light. However, being well adjusted to a profoundly sick society is no measure of health. And what you will discover as your level of consciousness increases is just how profoundly sick society is. And this is going to create an internal battle inside you, and you're going to need help to navigate some of this. So I made this program as the program I wished had existed when I was really going through it. In my own journey, I thought I was going to start off life as a lawyer, but I very soon ran for the hills because it felt so toxic. So as soon as I qualified, I ran. And then about 10 years later, I discovered that I could channel and that we all have spiritual guides. And I started receiving so much information about my Earth mission, and my mind was really blown open to all the other levels of existence aside from this 3D physical one that we see. Fast forward about 10 years, my guides explained that I was being prepared for a heart activation, the next stage of my awakening, January 2023. For about 2 to 3 weeks, I was jumping in and out of the fifth dimension, experiencing my light body, experiencing Christ consciousness, which is an experience of profound love for all humans, and seeing only someone's heart and soul and not the ego self that they present to the world. I cried about 10 times a day. It was mind-blowing. I was shown the fractal classroom of consciousness and how our mind is projecting with light waves everything that we experience. After the 3 weeks, I was thrust into a almost 2-year-long dark night of the soul, in which I had to go through every karmic pattern, every self-limiting belief that I've ever had. So my awakening's been pretty intense. It seems that that's what I signed up for in this lifetime. And I know that the path looks very, very different for everyone. However, one thing stands true for all of us: the light that is flooding our planet right now is forcing us to confront our shadow selves and everything that we've kept buried. This program is not going to solve all of your problems. You're not going to come out a radically different person on the other side. However, what it will do is help you understand this whole map of awakening and where you are in it. It will give you a place to attach your experiences and where things fit in. For many people, it was simply hearing someone give voice to everything that they have experienced, which was the greatest comfort. One of the most unusual things about this program is it is a collaboration between Amanda, my earthly self, Kavala, which is the name of my higher self, my soul self, as my guides have told me, and then my huge guidance team, the Council of Light. So throughout this journey, I was asking questions. There's some like Q&A between me and my guides, and they kept explaining why I was feeling insane, what was going on, what Ascension is about. I've woven all of this together into what is a very unusual and beautiful program to support and assist you. You know by now that everything is energy and frequency. And because you are at a level of discernment that allows you to know truth, you will know immediately from watching this video whether the frequency that I am carrying is a match for where you are right now. You will find that different teachers resonate with you at different times, and that you will hear the same thing, and then one day somebody will say it in a way that it just lands inside you. There are more and more things and bonuses being added all the time because I realized you want to hear from other voices, not just my own. So I've started interviewing people about their awakening. I've added another audio which is about the tools that you can use to support yourself. So every time I think of something else that would assist, I'm adding it in as a bonus. Go look below and you can listen the minute you click and sign up, and the audios are going to be sent. You will be sent to an email which will give you access to the portal where the course is housed, and you can start listening. I'm sending you so much love, and I am cheering you on, because the planet needs every single one of us who's awake to step into our power, to start shining our light, and then helping the others who are coming up behind us. So go do it.